Ladies and gentlemen, we have motherfucking Makai Fuuneochi on the check-in.
G-Born?
G-Born?
What's up, man?
What up, what up?
Nah, man, just chilling, doing some drawing, you know.
What?
What's up?
Oh, hell nah. There's a spider on my blind. That shit look like something out of Starship Troopers. That shit gotta go.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell nah. I gotta get it while I can see it. Give me 1 second.
Nah.
Ha! All right. What's up, Makai?
What's up, man? Just chilling, doing some drawing.
What people don't know, well, maybe not everyone, but you, my friend, me and you've been playing this shit for a while.
Yes.
You know, before this was Peoplz and Dragons, this was some bullshit that we were playing on Facebook. Something that started out as a Facebook thing.
Remember that.
Yeah. So, do you remember your character that the first character that you made when we started doing this?
I think his name was Matthias. I don't remember. I think it was.
Hey, you sound kind of far away, like real low.
Wait, hold on.
Yo.
Sounds better?
Yes, a lot better. So, what did you say your character's name was?
I think my character's name was Matthias, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, I think that was your character from the second game that we played when we were all like on teams and we were like dragoons.
Yeah, I think so too.
But when we were playing Safe Haven, your character was... I remember what he looked like because I remember the picture that you were using. I don't remember his name.
I know it was a black guy, of course. It was a black guy. But
that was questionable because he also looked like he could have been mixed with some Asian shit.
Yeah, true, because he did have them Asian eyes. He was kind of dope.
But my point is, you know, we used to play this a long time ago, and it was nothing. It wasn't really what it is now. It was slightly different. Maybe it was majorly different, but we go back with this, and
definitely, I remember the messenger chats and
a lot of typing.
Exactly. People confused and shit.
Yeah. It was you, me, Anarchy, and just you, me, and Anarchy. It started out with R-Type.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then fast forward to Peoplz and Dragons, and you started out in the prequel with Omega Supreme.
Yeah, the OG.
I was talking with Rezanok not too long ago, and we brought that up. I was telling him about he had brought Omega Supreme up. He was saying how awesome of a character he was, like how OP, like that was like the first God character. It seemed like it's a shame. It's a shame. What was your inspiration behind Omega Supreme when you first made him? Briefly, you don't got to go too deep, but what were you thinking? Because in my head, I was always imagining Dr. Manhattan.
When I first made Omega Supreme, I was actually thinking about Dr. Manhattan.
Really?
But yes, I was. But I wanted... No.
Okay. Because that's how I always imagine him blue and naked.
Oh, hell no, definitely not. Don't want my character's balls out there, man. Nah, but I wanted to make this guy so OP, but have such a human vibe. Like, he has difficulties actually living in the world because everybody thinks of him as a god.
Okay.
And that's why in the first event he told the governor to protect his daughter, because he still has that human in him, and he still remembers his sister.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. He had the sister, and that was the main reason why he told Governor Gabuchi.
Gabuchi.
Peace.
That name just rolls off the tongue. Gabuchi. Sounds like a sandwich, man. It sounds like a delicious sandwich. Meatballs up. Yeah, let me get a Gabuchi. How much is a Gabuchi around here?
Word. And then, after Omega Supreme, you brought us Makai Fuuneochi, who came with a whole clan, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What was your inspiration behind Makai Fuuneochi? And am I pronouncing that right? Have I been pronouncing it right this whole time?
Oh yeah, definitely. You've been pronouncing it correctly.
Okay, you should hear Anarchy's pronunciation of your last name. It's fucked up. It is fucked up.
We're gonna have to have a little conversation with him.
It's funny because there's a few characters in this game who have just not crossed paths, and I believe Makai has never met Anarchy. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right. We have never crossed paths.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's funny how things play out like that, huh?
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, but the idea behind Makai was that I had this inspiration from so many different characters. Like I was looking at Darkseid. Yes, Darkseid. I was looking at Akuma. I was looking at Jin from Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also looking at Sephiroth. And I wanted to combine all of them in some sort of way and make Makai.
Makai is a combination of, or drew inspiration from those characters that you just said.
Yes. Now,
out of curiosity, because Sephiroth is one of my favorite fictional characters ever, what of Sephiroth has been put into Makai? I'm curious.
The Sephiroth part hasn't come in yet.
Okay.
Like the Sephiroth and Darkseid type of vibe hasn't come in yet. And that's what I want to bring in coming second season.
Okay, yeah, because then that makes sense, because Sephiroth wasn't always the same. He went through some changes.
Yes, exactly.
As is Makai, going through some changes, some major changes.
Major.
Okay.
I definitely love the way you portray Makai, because I could say something and then you just bring it to life.
Thank you. Yeah, man, that's I have a lot of fun doing that, man, and it starts with a really, really creative and interesting foundation, which is what you provide, and then I just build off of that. And I thank you for trusting me with your ideas, because Makai is one of, he's been in the game from the jump, from the beginning, and obviously the longer the characters are around, the more we can build on them.
Yeah, definitely, man. And I've enjoyed every second of the journey. Like, it's been dope.